Hello, this is the infamous Iffy, and continue on with Final Fantasy XVI from the last point. So, there was a few side quests that opened up in the last video at the end. I'm just going to complete those before I get back to the main story. May as well head for that one first, since it's the farthest away.
But no. There's no. Y'all lads were. And I've never.
Okay, just.
You take care now.
He's a surly soaker.
Sometimes you do get like cutscenes if you talk to people.
The realm's crops are all being harvested.
Sid, do you recall the flowers I had you bring back to the yard?
Yeah?
Vaguely. Is something wrong?
I'm afraid so. I was able to get most of the Morganbeards to take root, but they rarely flower. I fear the soil here does not agree with them. However, I believe I have a solution.
I can't wait to hear it.
I'm going to marry the Morganbeards with Morbles. I know. But hear me out. Morbles are possessed of a highly choleric temperament. The fire which drives them appears to be maintained by an abundance of nutrient-rich ether drawn from therein. I believe that by grafting a Morble vine to a Morganbeard, the appendage's wealth of vigor-inducing nutrients might well The endeavor, I assure you, is scientifically sound. I simply need a vine to prove.
Okay, where do I find the vine?
And all you need is a single vine from an ordinary Morble.
That is correct. As for the Morble, I fear ordinary may not suffice. But, as luck would have it, why, a notice concerning this very creature was...
How timely.
Well, I shan't keep you any longer. I know you have much to do.
Okay, off to find that vine then. An enemy.
Those who encountered this Morble in Rosaria claim it was a...
Actually, it's probably just... Can I just... Yeah, it's probably quicker to do that than to walk all the way back. Will that take me to the... Yeah. That's kind of a funny way to get out of running all the way back there. Just like go... It's faster to just leave the place and then return.
Cole said it was an army of Akasha.
Save a few seconds. Okay, where is it? The Whispering Waters, Rosaria. Seeing if there's anything else. Okay, off to find that. So it's somewhere in Rosaria. No, that's Sandbreck. Right. The Whispering Waters. Where's that? Oh, right there. Okay, getting very close to a level up.
Stay down!
Okay, carrot.
Just any normal goodies. Right then.
Help me, boy. To me, boy.
Okay, got that done. Level up.
That was definitely anything but ordinary. Now, let's get this vine back to the yard.
Okay, I'm just gonna have a look what else is here.
He's a surly soaker.
Sid, I can't help but notice that your satchel is twitching in a most violent manner.
That's because I found the vines.
Yeah. It's your problem now.
What an amazing specimen. The flesh positively throbs with vitality. If I can successfully graft this to the Morganbeards... When I successfully graft this to the Morganbeards, I suspect the results will be immediate. I shall begin at once.
Okay, sometime later. Seems to have worked.
It is just as I hoped. Witness how the Morganbeards have taken to the blighted soil. How they bloom with heretofore unseen vigor. Why, I dare say such a vine graft would yield similar results when applied to other specimens as well.
I'm glad I could be of assistance.
You've not only helped us, Sid. You've saved us. Do you recall the extract with which I provided you before? I took a moment to distill some more, but this time with the petals from the invigorated Morganbeards. And would you believe? Its potency has nearly doubled. You must accept this vial as thanks for your assistance. The rest, I shall give to Taya.
Quest complete. Okay, consumable potency, so that's good. Yeah, maximized. So that's at the maximum level now. Oh. Yeah, it just means that potions will give probably more health.
Allow me to thank you again, Master Sid. I do believe you have quite a knack for this sort of work. Should you ever grow tired of saving the realm, we would happily welcome you.
Traders from across the sea once told me that on the continent
Okay, it's nice that there's like a basically a bit of a garden there now. Making the hideaway better. Okay. The blacksmith's depressed again. I mean, I'm not being funny, this has happened 3 times now. This is the 3rd time.
Goodness, you're as pale as a poltergeist. Cole said it was an army of a cash.
There better be new items for this, like new weapons.
Alright, Clive. Blackthorn told me you helped him out again. Tough for that.
Yeah.
Speaking of which,
I'm actually a bit,
Worried about him. And you want my advice?
afraid so. It's a bit of a funny one, this, but I saved this posh knob while I was out on a mission, and he gave me this flashy ring to say thank you. So, obviously, I show it to Blackthorn, thinking he'll be impressed, only for him to go white as a sheet and quiet as a curl instead.
I mean, again, like the same exact thing. This has already happened 2 times before. It wouldn't be so bad, but kind of feels like it's a little bit recycling the side quest now.
I can't for the life of me work out what could have got him upset like. And seeing as how Blackthorn opens up when you're around, I thought maybe...
Yeah, okay.
I'd speak to him again. Well, I suppose there's no point leaving him to stew.
Cheers, Clive.
I'll be sure to pay him a visit as soon as I have a moment.
All right, I'll meet you by the forge then. You come along when you're ready.
I'm just going to see what this quest is as well, that one there.
She can't get... Glory to Griga. There you are. And not a moment to...
What's happened?
Taya's busy working herself into an early grave. Since the arrival of her latest patient, she's refused to stop, even for a moment. I've tried offering to see to him in her stead, but she won't. Clive, she hasn't left the infirmary in days. She's pushing herself too hard. And if she doesn't rest soon, will you talk to her? Order her to her chambers if that's what it takes. Because if she keeps this up, I fear the hideaway will be without its best physica before too...
I know better than to order Taya to do anything. But I'll speak to her.
Thank you. I pray you have better luck than I did.
Well, Taya, Rodriguez worried about you. And if what he says is true, then so am I. We all admire your dedication, but you do need to rest.
I will, when it's time. Until then, I'm staying put. We owe him that much.
Who is he?
Someone from my past. Someone who doesn't deserve to die alone. It won't be much longer. The crystal's curse has almost finished its work. If I had the tears, I could ease his passing. But without them, we've nothing that will touch the agony of those last few hours.
How would tears help this man?
Not my tears. Tears of mercy. Alicia, it's the only thing strong enough.
You wouldn't, Taya. Surely. There must be something we can do for him.
Sometimes an easy death is the greatest kindness we can offer. You do well to remember that, Rodriguez.
I will. We have all the ingredients we need for Alicia Balwam. It needs to be fresh, though, so we rarely have much to hand. I can make the draft if you...
Just tell me what you need.
There is a species of venom-weeping spider that lives in the forests of Norwood. Bring me one of their eyes. Preserve it as best you can, but avoid contact with the tears. I'll make sure the other...
Right, we'll find it later.
Thank you, Clive. If it was me lying there, I know he'd do me the same.
Okay, so head over there to the blacksmith. Again. Seriously, Blackthorn, this is the 3rd time in a row now. It's starting to get a bit ridiculous.
Bloody hell, Clive. Not this again.
Yeah.
Ain't you got better things to do with your time?
That remains.
It's like even the NPCs are like saying now, like, why are you wasting your time with the side content? Why?
You seen? August tells me he showed you a ring, and that the sight of it clearly upset you. Would you mind telling us why?
Come on, mate. Bottling it up ain't gonna help no one. If it weren't the ring, and it was something I said, then I'm sorry.
It was the ring, right? It brought back some unhappy memories, that's all. Memories better left forgotten.
Memories of what?
There are things we'd all rather leave behind, Blackthorn. But sometimes it helps to talk about them.
And sometimes it doesn't. Is that so hard to understand?
Don't be like that.
Fine. If it'll get you off my back. That ring you flashed was the work of Zoltan. We apprenticed together back in the day.
You've never mentioned him before.
Why would I? Ain't seen him in decades, and the last time I did, we almost came to blows. The ring brought it all back. I could tell it was one of his the moment I saw Bastards improved, though. More than I thought possible. That thing's a work of art.
So it was a nice ring. Worth a few gil, maybe. What's it matter to you?
It matters because engraving metal's a nightmare, and I've got no bloody idea how he managed it. The fact is, I couldn't make anything even half that detailed.
So what? You're an armorer, not a jeweler.
I'm the Hideaway's master craftsman. I'm not stealing a living at some backwater village forge. My armor keeps you lot safe, and my swords keep you dangerous. As far as I'm concerned, every swing of my hammer's another blow struck in the name of our cause. So I put my heart and soul into my work. Because the curse breakers deserve better than second best. And I refuse to be shown up by the likes of Zoltan.
Very well. Why don't we go and pay him a visit? Learn his secret.
I doubt he'd be too happy to see me.
Then just this once. Make peace with being second best. Swallow your pride. And focus all your energies on keeping the curse breakers armed and armored. Provided you can do that, you'll hear no complaints from me. But if you can't, and it's going to distract you, we need to do something about it.
What'd you say, Blackthorn? You know he's right, and it's not like you'll be going alone.
All right.
Magic. So, where do you reckon old what's-his-name is then? Zoltan, was it?
In Dravost, my old village. He won't have...
Dravost, eh? That rings a bell. Just north of the fields. Got that, Clive? Meet us at Dravost, and I'll make sure Blackthorn don't get cold.
Good luck with that.
Okay, head off to there then. Okay, just gonna see what the closest one is. Yeah. Yeah. Might do this one first.
Why?
Ready, go?
May as well fight these enemies just to get more ability points so I can get the upgrade to Giga Flare. Okay, not bad. Worth it.
spiders would be the size of curls. Hopefully one will be enough. Rodrigo will have prepared the other ingredients by now.
Okay, got that done. But before heading back, just head over and do the other side quest.
Ah, Lord Rossfield.
Faster! Straight home now. Farewell. Farewell.
Okay, how much more do I need for that? About 600 more. Okay, getting there. Oh, new location.
Kicked out already?
No. This charmer ain't letting anyone through.
Why are the gates closed?
Chief's orders. No one's allowed in without his say-so. Not that I'd have let you in anyway. You look like trouble. I suggest you go home.
That's what I'm trying to do, you little prick. Ain't changed a bit, have you, Snotty?
No. It isn't. Blackthorn.
Long time no see, eh?
What the hell are you doing here?
Well, it was meant to be a surprise, but since you are so nicely, I'm here to see Zoltan, you fucking numbskull. Now let us through.
All right, just don't go starting anything with the chief.
Yeah, I promise I won't throw the first punch. That good enough for you?
Go on then.
Much obliged.
So this is Dravaged. Not much going on, is there?
It's a smithing town. When I was a lad, you'd have to shout to be heard over the sound of hammer on anvil. Clive, you're good with people. You speak to Zoltan.
Hey, you ain't backing out now, are you?
There's a river of bad blood between me and the chief. But if someone can build me a bridge, then I'll cross it.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
I appreciate it. It'll be near the forge on the hill. It was our master's. He'd have inherited it when I left.
Forge on the hill.
Good luck. You'll be needing it.
I wouldn't have thought that you'd be unlocking like a new town from the side quests. Not town, like a village. Interesting that you unlocked a brand new area here.
But if we can't fire the forges, how are we going to earn our keep?
Shut your hole. The chief will think of something.
Would you like to see my wares?
Any items? I may as well buy 2 elixirs just
Certainly.
because I've got plenty of money.
Thank you.
But I'm probably never going to use them.
Your pack's full.
May as well just
Certainly.
grab everything I can.
Here you are. Certainly. Here you are.
Just to be fully stocked with items.
May we meet again.
Sorry, but if none of you lot can smell...
Yeah, I just want to see what's at the top here. Oh, so that just leads back over there.
For new clients. Ha! Good luck finding anyone else who can make...
Would there be any items here,
Is there
or
anything we can do to help?
Doesn't seem. I've started putting peas and pulses in the pot. They fill the same hole for a fraction.
just trying to see if there's any chests nearby?
Mama, why hasn't Papa come back yet?
He's helping the chief with something very important. Go back inside.
Okay, talk to the chief.
Hotter! Hotter, damn it! Those miserable flames wouldn't melt butter, let alone iron.
Pardon the intrusion. I'm looking for the chief.
That'd be me.
It's a
Okay,
pleasure to meet
so this
you.
is Zoltan.
I'll bet it is. Keep the gates closed, I tell him. Well done, Snotty. You're not welcome here. Get out. Before things turn nasty.
Blackthorn's here.
What did you say?
He's traveled a long way to see you.
Yes, has he?
He's waiting. Down by the gates.
Then I suggest you take him with you when you leave.
Didn't you apprentice together?
So what if we did?
Fuck! We're getting nowhere. These bearers' flames are next to bloody useless.
We're never going to be able to fire up the forges unless we can find some new crystals.
I'm a busy man, as you can see, so do me a favor and piss off. Oh, and if you're struggling to find your way out, ask Blackthorn.
Okay, good talk
Exactly
then.
where the exit is. He's not wanted here, and neither are you.
All right. I'm going.
Please, Chief, we've got to do something.
But if we can't find
Yeah,
the
Blackthorn,
forges,
it didn't
how
work out too well.
we earn our keep?
Good talk, though.
Let me guess. Zoltan told you to piss off.
Yes.
As a personal favor to him, yes.
Well, at least he didn't beat about the bush.
There'll be no talking him round. Not after what I did.
Which is what exactly? If we're to help, we need to know. What turned the village against you?
I left. Dravozd. Zoltan. The burden of leadership our dying master dropped in our laps. All of it. There are two kinds of smiths in this world, you see. My kind, who are in it for the love of the craft, who labour on a single piece from dawn to dusk to get it just right. And the other kind, who are in it for different reasons. People like Zoltan, whose work is quick and cheap. The kind of smiths who shit out a few hundred blades, reap the profit, and divvy it out among themselves.
So Blackthorn was more for quality then, whereas Zoltan was more for like just cheap and easy stuff.
There wasn't a single day we weren't at each other's throats. And bit by bit, people started taking sides. You would have torn Dravozd in half had it gone on. So, I left.
You didn't have to do that.
Zoltan's a better chief than I would have been. His way of doing things kept food on people's tables. Dravozd prospered without me and my lofty ideals getting in the road. Until the crystals run out at any rate. Without magic to fire the furnaces, this place is as good as dead.
It depends on how you look at it, though. There's got to be other ways of making fire. We manage it in the Deadlands.
Thanks to Sid's ingenuity, yeah. He saw all of this coming, knew crystals were the problem, not the solution, and spent years coming up with ways of doing without.
You know what I mean, though, right? Where there's a will, there's a way. What I'm trying to say is that it's not your fault. You couldn't have predicted this.
It doesn't matter whose fault it is. I don't want to be the greatest smith alive just because I happen to be the last. Clive. Dravozd won't last long without his furnaces. So, do you think it's time we shared Sid's bellows with the world? The way I see it, it's your decision to make.
Hold on, Blackthorn. Sid made those things for us. They give us an edge over the rest. And you'd be throwing it away.
All right. Do it. This place was your home. I won't abandon it to its fate.
I kind of thought they were going to give you a choice there, like if whether to give them access to the bellows or not.
Sid's creations were never meant to be hoarded. It was only ever a matter of time before we shared them. Let this be another step on the road to freeing Valisthea from the prison.
But yeah, I think Sid would have wanted the bellows to be shared to help out other people.
Blessing. Dravost will show the world that it's possible. Wouldn't you agree, August?
When you put it that way, of course. It's like hearing Sid speak from beyond the grave.
Thank you, Clive.
Shall I go and fetch the plans, then?
I know I'm off by heart. I'll be needing some help, though. Building a furnace isn't exactly a one-man job. Do us a favour and round up anyone strong enough to lug a brick or two with you, August.
All right, then.
And I've got a job for you too, Clive. Finding me some salamander skin. I need leather for the bellows and nothing else will withstand the heat. Luckily for us, salamanders feed out in the fields of Carava.
Time for a spot of hunting, then.
Well, that'll be easy to find. Okay. Oh, they're right there. Never mind. Even easier.
Good girl. Fly, Ambrosia. You deserve a rest. Let's make this quick, shall we? To me, boy!
Finish it off with a mega flare.
I dare say that would be enough for a decent set of bellows.
I will say, I thought when I started the side quest, it was going to be a, I don't know, just the same exact thing again, but at least there's more of a reason to it this time. Like, we've come back to like Blackthorn's original home, and just helping out like a new village. So I'm happy it just wasn't the exact same thing again.
What's this all about then?
For the same reason.
Any trouble finding the skin?
Nothing I couldn't handle.
There should be plenty. Right then. Time to put these louds to work. If everyone pulls their weight, we'll be finished in no time.
Sometime later.
Well, I'll be damned. I honestly didn't think it'd work. But it's hot enough, all right. And with an single crystal in sight.
You know what this means, don't you?
I do, yeah. Dravost is saved.
Sorry about earlier.
Oh.
I take back everything I said. That thing you built us is an honest-to-God's marvel. You've saved our village.
It's Blackthorn you should be thanking. He oversaw the construction.
Give this to him, would you?
What is it?
Pet Cole's cinders. After he left, I spent years trying to eke the most out of our forges. That there is my answer. Chuck it in the fire, and your forge will burn hotter for longer, which will do wonders for your steel. Our secret for yours. Only fair. I've always envied Blackthorn. Since the day I became chief, I spent every spare moment trying to match up to the bastard. No amount of sleepless nights at the Anvil will ever bridge that gap, though. He's a genius. Plain and simple. The man Dravost needed. But he took all his talent and left. Gifted and free. Is it any wonder I hate his guts?
The cinders would mean more coming from you.
I need to forgive him first. And that's not gonna happen.
Well, you know
Well,
what they
better
say.
than nothing.
Oriflamme weren't built in a day and all that. These things take time. Especially when they involve two geezers who hold grudges tighter than their hammers. But what matters is, Blackthorn's got that twinkle back in his eye. And I'd call that a job well done.
So would I.
I reckon he's going to be at it a while yet, though, so why don't you head off without us? I'll see that the old git gets home safe and sound.
See that you both do. I'll save the cinders till then.
All right. It'll be a nice little surprise for him. He's still explaining the ins and outs of the new forge, so I doubt we'll be going anywhere for a bit. No sense you waiting around anyway.
These things are going to take some getting used to.
Yeah. Give it a week, and you'll wonder why you ever bother with crystals. Let's run through it again, shall we?
Bloody hell.
It's funny to see as well, people having to, like, in the world now, just like having to manage without the crystals. Now that the crystals are gone, they're like basically having to forge for themselves. Because they've been used to before like a luxury life. Now that that's gone, they've got to like find new ways to get around that. Which is quite interesting for the side quests, like just explaining more how different people are coping with the crystals gone. Okay, may as well. Yeah, I'll do that one first because that's farther away.
Cole said it was an army of Akashi. How may I help you today, Clive?
Just want to check a
Come
minute
to claim
how
your
many.
just desserts?
Okay.
Come again.
Should have enough by
May I have more for
by
ya?
these two quests.
Thank goodness you're back. Taya looks like she's about to collapse.
Is this what you needed?
Yeah, well, I was busy with other side quests.
Yes, it is. Thank you, Clive. I'm loath to give a patient Alicia, but Taya's right. Sometimes it's all we can do. A single dose dulls even the most agonizing pain, and all other sensation with it. It may be a gentle way to die, but it is death nonetheless. I wish there was another way.
How are you feeling?
Light, mid-here. Drifting on waves.
Good. Just relax. Let the waves carry you to a better place.
Thank you, Daya. I'm so proud of you.
He's gone. Thank you, Rodrigo. And you, Clive.
I'll see that he's properly laid to rest.
The man you helped today was my mentor back in the Southern Isles, on the front lines of some meaningless war. I was still a child when they shipped me to their triage tents to treat the wounded with my gift. But in such blighted lands, I was next to useless. Until he taught me the true Physicker's art, that is...
An art we would be lost without.
Tears of mercy were his gift to the bearers of the world. A respite from the agony of the curse's end.
And a kindness Sid would have approved of.
You know as well as I what life is like for a bearer soldier. Marched from one battle to the next, never knowing which might be your last. A commander may care nothing for the bearer spent in his service. But my mentor's gift gave the dying one fleeting moment of tranquility before the end. I've no tears left, Clive. I've seen too many of my friends taken. Something needs to change, and we need to be the ones to change it.
And we will. I promise.
I hope so.
Quest complete.
Cole said it was an army of Akasha.
Gentlemen, I see you both made it home in one piece.
Yeah, well, we didn't want to outstay our welcome. The whole village turned out for a go on the bellows after you left. Everyone except Zoltan has. Didn't see hide nor hair of him.
Yeah, I didn't think he would go there.
That reminds me. I have something for you.
But he did give Clive this item to pass on to Blackthorn.
Pick old Cinder. How'd you come by this? And you're sure he wanted me to have it?
I'm sure. You didn't say so, but I think he wants to forgive you.
Huh. Imagine that. Yeah. You know I could never leave this place, don't you? Every time you put on mail, you and the curse breakers are trusting me with your lives. There's no greater honor for a smith than that. I'm not about to go crawling back to Zoltan for forgiveness. But I will make good use of his cinder, and if that helps save even a single life, then he'll have my gratitude. What was it you said he called me? Huh? A genius? And he spent a sleepless night trying to copy me, did he? Sounds like I better get to work. I've got a reputation to uphold.
It's good to see you back on form, Blackthorn.
I don't know how you pair put up with me sometimes, but I'm grateful all the same. Now, where was I? Oh yeah. About to put Zoltan back in his place.
Ain't got the art to tell him how similar they are. Stubborn bastards.
A little healthy competition should be good for him.
You're not wrong. Still, it's a shame him and Zoltan couldn't let bygones be bygones. No use grumbling about it now, though. Blackthorn's happy. Or as near to happy as he gets. That's good enough for me.
I will say, I enjoyed the Blackthorn quest line. I don't know if there's going to be another after this, but I've enjoyed this quest line more than the Quinton ones. The Quinton ones in the last video ended stupidly. A little bit. Oh, new belt. Ouroboros. I think that's how you pronounce that.
So what do I owe the honour? So will it be?
Okay. Anything better? Oh, here it is. Sons of Ouroboros. Let me see. Is that better? Yes, it is. Wow, so much better. Can I make that? No, I can't. Stained loincloth and orichalcum. So where would I get that from?
Don't waste my time.
Again, I don't have all those items. I think you must have to beat bosses to get them. On the... Yeah.
That it?
I'll have to get that later on then. You're probably going to have to beat that dragon in order to get that. I don't know if I'm strong enough to beat that yet, because I have upgraded the items, maybe? Okay, let me just see. I'm tempted to go back and try that now. Then again, it was level 50. Okay, this is probably about it. I don't know. Debating whether to go back there. Oh, there should. I nearly forgot as well. There should be a new items here.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon.
Oh, or not? Wow, 2,500 ability points. Not bad. Genji gloves, they're probably going to be good. That tells me there's a lot more side quests in the game, based on the renown there. Well, I'm halfway. I am probably halfway.
All done?
How are you doing? Anything catch your eye? Think you can help?
I don't even have the full party. Like, I don't have Joshua or Jill as well, so yeah. I might do the dragon later on, because still feel I'm not leveled up enough yet. But for now, continuing on with the story. Okay, the ironworks.
Clive? My dad had it all worked out.
He'd be proud of you, Mid. His writings may have helped, but this achievement is all yours. Can we catch them?
The Ainayar's one of the largest, fastest vessels ever built. And it won't help she has the wind at her back. Any other ship would be hard-pressed to keep pace with her, let alone reel her in. But this isn't any other ship. This is the Enterprise! And the world's never seen anything like my dad's engine.
It certainly hasn't.
Clive, what do you know of Barnabas Tharm?
Only what the bards sing. That he sailed to Ash from southern lands. That it was his mastery of the blade which won him the throne. And that his sword, Odin's sword, can sever the very threads of creation. But don't lose any sleep over a last tilt. We'll do what we must to survive.
What we must?
The light! I thought this cove was meant to be hidden. Mid! Company!
Eh?
We'll hold them off until the ship is ready. But hurry!
Bollocks! All hands! Man your stations!
Everyone with me?
Here they come.
Here they come.
Okay. Bit in sync there.
I'll take care of these fuckers. I'll have you know, Earthbreak is here. One struck fear into the heart of every man in the Twins. How are we doing, Mid? I thought you said that ship was fast.
Yes! Once you get going, well, that takes time. Unless you fancy giving us a push, you're in the old sack of dice.
Oh? I haven't felt this alive in 20 summers. Come on, then! Which of you lot fancies meeting Ogre Killer next? I thought it was called Heartbreaker.
Who's let the coffee turn? We don't okay, and I'll stand it back going first.
Help me, boy.
Okay, we win. I do get the feeling that Odin's not going to be easy to take down, though, compared to the other summons.
That was easy enough.
Alright, you lousy lot. Get your asses on board. She's ready to sail.
You heard the captain?
Clive?
Again?
But I thought he was...
Yeah, I thought this person was dead.
Confounded. Then it is as I feared. Sleipnir is no man, but a creation of Odin.
Oh, come on. So, how many times is Clive going to have to kill this person?
Phoenix's fiery fundament. Have you no normal enemies?
I did say in the last video, though, the last part, it did seem very weird. It seemed like that enemy, I don't know, just felt off. Felt like that enemy would just die that easy, like that, without more of a difficult fight later on.
Up for another round? Of course we are. Right, Lord Rossfield? My boy, there was a time people called me the Executioner. Always on my hands. No matter, heads will roll, all the same.
Mate, new plan! You leave, we follow!
Follow? Swimming, are you? Oh, bugger me! Weigh anchor! Engine's dead slow ahead!
Have care, my friends. 'Tis not blood that runs through an Odin's veins. These foes will not fall easily, but they will fall.
I disagree with that, Joshua. They seem to be dying very easy.
Just before a woodman's axe. Good thing I brought one!
How long are we meant to keep this up?
As long as it takes. Unless you have a better idea.
Well, I've already killed at least 5 of the bastards.
Fuck it! Let's do the lot!
Should we make for the ship?
Not yet. Wait for my signal.
In your own time, Clive!
Right, run for it!
Oh, is Clive going to get left behind? Enterprise escaped. Yeah, that last jump there was like something out of Assassin's Creed.
Now, mate!
Alright, engine full ahead! And hold on tight!
Kind of surprised they didn't put like a QTE there as Clive jumped off the ship, jumped off the boards to reach the ship. Anyway.
What do you want?
That's quite a mess you've made. And wholly unnecessary. You are my offering to Mythos. I would not see you damaged.
Three cities of Canva.
Now back to your stations! Every bell spent treading water puts another league between us and the galleon.
I don't suppose Mid has a spare engine? Since you rose from the grave, my fortunes have plummeted. Are you absolutely certain of this quest of yours, Clive? The foes you face are as terrible as they are numerous.
Aye. And they'd have us live and die on their terms, which should answer your question.
Ah. You have that same stubborn look as your father did when he set his mind to something. On the battlefield, I am but a single axe. A deadly one, mind, but a single one nonetheless. Yet what you require is 1,000, and I believe my old friend in Brandalar can provide them. Take care, Clive. I have many more tales of your father's exploits to share. And I cannot very well do that if you're dead. Again.
Good luck, Uncle. And may fair winds attend you.
As for you, Joshua, take care.
I shall do my best, Uncle.
Farewell, my nephews. When next you see me, it shall be with an army at my back. Cheerio! Oh, yeah. Do keep up, my boy.
Well, you can't have him showing us up now, can we?
We would never hear the end of it.
Okay, twin side.
Greg. God have mercy.
Oh. I'm surprised we've gone back to this character now. I thought this character was dead. In the 2 parts before.
All this. What have I done?
My lord.
Okay, the Naldia Narrow. Enterprise.
There's a lot of sea between here and Waloed, but any ship heading north has to round Zemeckis and put through the Narrow. Maintain our current bearing north-northeast, and we'll catch the Black Galleon before she vanishes again.
What's to prevent her from circling around Ash from the south?
With these winds in those waters, it'd taken forever and a fortnight to reach Stonehenge.
Mid knows what she's talking about, Clive. Better than any of us lot, anyway. I say we do as she tells.
Sails on the horizon.
She's ours. Look alive, boys! Pull ahead! And keep those furnaces fed!
Aye, aye! Do you feel that, Jill?
All hands! Battle stations! Let's see what this girl can do.
Where one leads, so does the other follow. The bond of consciousness which joins them condemning both to the same fate. Yet my every attempt to strike it from their hearts serves only to tighten its hold. Fascinating. But then, there is naught my blade cannot sever.
Okay. Yeah, probably should get out of the way of that.
Great Grigos gas!
Barnabas.
Hard a port! Heads down, you brutes! And brace for impact!
It's now or never. I'll find her.
Okay. Through the maelstrom. Yeah, I gotta be honest, I don't think Joshua will be able to beat Barnabas.
Where did you hide?
If Clive couldn't. Okay.
All yours, Torgal. Now, Torgal.
I'll say the music got very intense for this part. Just now. Okay, upgrade Giga Flare. Might upgrade Judgment Bolt again next. Try and balance them out. Making sure there's no items here.
Don't kill me.
Proper fight at last.
We're all going to die.
I need to hurry. Both of you.
Extra shotguns!
Yeah, that ought to do it.
She must be here somewhere.
Just making sure there's nothing else here.
Any of us? Stay down! Jill!
You came.
Get back!
Clive, how did you...
I'll explain later. Hands! Can you walk?
Out of here I can.
Stand still!
Phoenix. Are you not the dominant of fire? I see naught before me but a guttering flame.
Okay.
Odin. In earnest then. Can you go on?
I think so. But to where?
What did you do to Joshua?
The Phoenix? Oh, I expect he will survive. This consciousness in which you coil your feeble souls is grown thick with desperation. And thus has my master turned to my blade. The The world will soon be painted in black, and all that live shall gather in death's autumn wake.
Not if we remove the cause of this misery. Not if we destroy the last of the Mother Crystals and restore balance to the world.
Come. Do you truly think it's so simple?
So there is still one crystal left then. I thought they had all been destroyed by now.
The blight is inevitable. Not even the Almighty might stop its endless march. Your efforts will avail us naught. Naught, that is, but suffering. You must embrace the truth, Mythos. Accept your place with the Lord.
Keep it. As long as there's a chance, there's a choice.
Ever led astray by your blind resolve.
Now, it is time you learn the inevitability of your divine fate, however much it may hurt.
Get as far away as you can.
Clive, no.
Trust me, Jill.
Okay, round 2.
We don't have to.
Oh, but we do. If only to remind you of your duty.
I'm not sure if this is a winnable fight or not, if you're supposed to lose it, but I'm gonna try.
In the short time since our last meeting, you have grown much. Yet as a vessel, I fear my lord will still find you lacking. All this fire and fury, for what? Stopping the blight. A foolish notion fed to you by a foolish man.
How dare you?
You know naught of this world nor of our place in it. If our fates were so easily rewritten, we would all be gods. I have seen enough. If reason cannot sway you, there are other means of persuasion at night. Constellation of love. Rise to dust.
Come on. Okay, winning so far.
And thus is the light of hope severed.
Well, before a cutscene happened anyway. Come on, Clive, don't give up.
You would yield so soon.
Never.
Clive!
This is a cutscene fight, so I suppose I have to lose.
Do you not see? Your iron will weighs you down, dragging you ever further from your purpose.
And what is my purpose?
Mythos. Who are we? What are the dominants? The breath of the Creator still warm on our lips. We carry his light that we might guide the masses in his name. We are but mighty acts of God.
We are more than that.
You would be nothing without what he has granted you. The power we wield is his, and yet every time we draw upon it, it wears away at our very being. It breaks us. It unmakes us, that its immaculate aspect might reveal itself. The icon. It is too much for even his chosen few. Apart from you, Mythos, you wield the might of many, yet your body does not answer for its avarice.
What are you saying?
What I am saying is that we dominants are a means to an end. We were created for you, that you might drink deep of our strength and thereby fulfill your divine purpose.
Which is?
To feed. As you would know, could you only look beyond the walls of your prison of self-regard. As long as you choose to ignore this, you shall never penetrate my defenses. Still, you may take solace in the fact that you are not alone in your plight. The chains of volition shackle all of mankind, but there is yet cause to rejoice. For the Lord, in his mercy, has taken pity on his flawed creations, and shall see them restored to their proper forms.
And what exactly would that be?
Why, loyal servants to God.
No.
Manners, Lord Rossfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
You mean to turn everyone Akashic?
Not turn, Mythos. Turn back. For too long has mankind been led astray by their clamorous wills. It is time they return to a world of quiet equality, where they might once more know salvation.
Salvation? And abandon everything we hold dear?
We don't need your salvation. We'll save ourselves, and we'll do it on our own terms. Not yours. And not your gods.
With every defiant expression of your will, the tighter the chains of consciousness become. But perhaps that fact may be put to use.
Clive!
The faster it binds you to the remaining dominance, the stronger your hunger will become. Until it leads you back to the only answer there ever was. Mayhap not by the path my master intended, but back all the same.
Oh crap.
Ash is not far. I could freeze a path.
You're in no fit state.
Probably not, but I can try.
Clive bested. Yeah, I don't think they should have like the victory music for that. Okay, that kind of felt like a bit of a joke there, like, congratulations, you lost. Come back later. Yeah, it would have been better probably to have sad music for that. Doesn't exactly feel like Clive won there.
I hope the others are safe.
The Enterprise was clear of the gap when we fell. They made it, Jill. And they will have seen the ice where it led. We need only wait till dawn.
This is the second time Barnabas has bested me. I'm powerless against him.
And maybe there really is nothing else for it but to give yourself to his master. Only you won't do that. The Clive I know would never do that.
So you believe? But do you really know me? If what Barnabas said was true, then I'm more monster than man. And each time I summon the flames from within, I burn away the things that make me who I am.
Do you, though? Think of what you've used that power for. Of all the people you've saved. It doesn't matter how or by whom it was granted, only how you choose to use it. And you've chosen to use it for good, haven't you?
I've also used it to kill. What if that's my purpose? What if it's all I'm good for?
You're still that same boy I grew up with. Always so eager to save everyone around you, and yet always so low. Because you failed to realize the one thing that needed saving most of all. You, Clive. You. You never once took the time to save yourself.
Myself? I think I might be beyond saving.
No one is beyond saving. Provided they want to be saved. You fight to survive. And you survive so that you may protect those you love. It's what you do. What you've always done. And I know you're not about to change. So I'm going to help you. To give you what you need to protect us all.
Jill. Are you sure? If this is what you want, then...
Don't worry, Clive. It is. This burden, I'll give you the strength to bear it alone.
alone. These burdens I carry, my sins, my pain, my sorrow, I see now that they are all a part of me. I love. And I will gladly bear your burdens too, until my last breath.
Clive.
I promise you, Jill, we will find a way to escape this fate. Find a way to save each other. That we might one day look upon the moon again, together.
And I promise you, Clive, that I will be there, no matter what you must become.
I know. I never thought a smile could bring me so much joy.
Okay, the next day. I'm starting to wonder, is that why Ultima couldn't possess Clive? Because he didn't have all the Acons? Has Jill made things worse by giving her power of Shiva to Clive, I wonder? Is that why Ultima can't possess Clive at this point? Because he didn't have all the powers yet?
What of Barnabas? Do we pursue him?
No. Our paths will cross again soon enough. Whether we like it or not.
Hopefully next time it won't be a cutscene fight.
Besides, there is something we must do first.
Of course. Drake's spine. The last Mother Crystal.
The Einherjar is at the bottom of the sea. Waloed won't dare move on Storm without her. But they know we're coming now. We'll need a plan. And a damn good one at that.
Then let's go home and find one. Ash will have to wait.
Okay, long way away that was. So, all the way back to the hideaway then.
Mid says Odin split the sea in two. She's always been partial to a tall tale, but there's tall, and then there's tall.
I struggle to believe it myself.
I see your uncle isn't with you.
He stayed with the Enterprise. After our brush with the Einherja, she was in urgent need of repair. And my uncle knows a shipwright in Randalar. We're to join him there when we're ready to sail for Ash.
You sure that's wise? Last I heard, the place was still overrun with Akashi.
Show me a city where that isn't true. Ultima's plague is spreading.
We're running out of time, aren't we? We've done our best to shore up that hideaway. I doubt a few planks will stop what's coming. Still, we'll keep at it. Every little helps, I suppose.
Let's hope so.
Okay, across the Narrow. Okay, the power of ice. Clive has claimed, Shiva's power. Okay.
I should visit Joshua.
So more powers now. Let me just see. Okay, Shiva channeled. I think there's only two left now. There's Joshua, the Phoenix, and Odin. After that, though, that's the complete set. I'm not sure if we're going to get Joshua's power or the Phoenix later on. Odin's definitely. Then again, I think we already have the Phoenix. Yeah, so maybe that already counts. Yeah, so it's just Odin now, I think. Okay, I'm not sure if... Gotta be honest, I'm not sure if Shiva's better than Bahamut. I think Bahamut's more powerful than Shiva. We'll try it out though. Take off Titan because I've used that for a long time now. Try out something new. Okay, what's going to save up for Giga? Not sure what to save up for now, so...
I can tell you all alone.
I kind of wish you could use all the Acons at once and have to, like, pick between 3 of them. Kind of limits your playstyle. Then again, I suppose it'd be too powerful. Clive would be too powerful if he could use all 5 at once. Okay. Might just upgrade the moves a bit. Upgrade Ice Age. That seems good. Again, it's not much different from the lightning rod with Rammer. Okay. Oh, again. Okay. I think I'm going to end the video here for this part, because that part with Barnabas went on quite a long bit. There was the fight as well before getting on the ship, and just all the the 3 side quests I've done. In the next part, I'll be continuing with the story. I'm looking forward to the Odin fight, like when we get to fight Odin properly as Ifrit. But anyway, and I'm looking forward to seeing what the fight with Ultima is going to be like after that. I'm guessing Ultima is going to be the final boss. But anyway, thanks for watching, and until the next part, bye.